Welcome to my channel, The Crazy Glam Planner, and if you've recently joined, welcome. If you've been here a while, well, I haven't been back in a while. This is my second time back in a little bit, but let's get this up and going. And the freebies have kept coming, even though I was not on YouTube, so don't forget to check that out at Crazy Glam Planner. I'm on Facebook and Ko-Fi. I'm on Instagram, but not that much, and also the clocky one. I'm sometimes on there as well. Mostly I'm following. I don't do a whole lot of posting on there, but I do on occasion. I need to get that up and going. So I'm going to be planning in my 2026 B6 Horizontal Common Planner Sterling Ink full year. So this is my first full year in the full year. I switched from the popular H brand to Sterling Ink mid-year of 2025, and honestly, I haven't looked back. So with the free printable, you are going to get actually 4 pages. So these fit your common planners, your normal sizes, your 8.5 and higher planners. I made them to fit more like the Happy Planner Erin Condren, but I don't want you to feel like, oh, that's what you have to use them for. Think outside of the lines. Use them how you wish. And I made this one for the small one, for more of those smaller planners, the Hobonichis, the Sterling Ink, the Weeklies, that kind of thing. I honestly use both. Both sets of stickers, not both planners at this time. And I gave an extra, it's not in the description, but I gave an extra of some boxes and circles, and I'm working on how to rearrange this 4th page here. If you have any ideas, let me know. Alright, so I am going to take the larger one. No, I'm so sorry. That's for the other side. I'm going to take the smaller one, and I am going to go ahead and put in my dates. And that is the wrong week. Here we go. Sorry, we are doing the week of January 5th through 11th. I am a Monday starter. So let me go ahead and put the days of the week down and my dates, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just put in my Monday through Fridays with my dates on there. And sorry, this is the B6, and this doesn't really take a whole lot of time, I'm finding. So I've already checked my monthly calendar. I have those in the back here, or actually in the front, sorry. Check my monthly calendar, and I don't have anything super major going on this week, except for kitchen renovation prep. So we are a generational blended family. So we do live with my mother-in-law. It is, by choice that we stay together. And we are redoing the kitchen starting Monday the 12th. So this week we are actually going to be cleaning up. Okay, so as I was saying, there's really nothing going on this week except for the kitchen prep, which is a lot in of itself because we've got to take everything out, box everything away, except, what we want to keep out. And when I mean total kitchen, I mean we're not going to have the oven, the sink, the stove, nothing. We're literally taking all the cabinets out and redoing everything. Not my idea. Shh. But it's going to be lovely once it's done. Okay, so this is just my notes where I put in things that come up that I do need to do. So, oh, and I am so sorry. I don't even believe I said the title. It's going to be Frosty Friends. So my husband works retail, so his schedule changes. So as I'm positioning these, they're early in the year, so I don't have a lot of bulk, but I know in the months to come this is going to bulk up. I don't have that much experience with it bulking because I only did about 5 months in 25. So if you have one or you've used this type of planner before, not necessarily this brand, but just this type, and I'm putting stickers somewhere that you know from experience, hey, or you even think this is not going to bulk the way in a good way where you can use it toward the end of the year, let me know. Okay, so I do have something planned on the weekend, of course, and let's see, that's the big one. I do always like to on mine, well, getting lost. Here we go. So many pages. I'm sorry for all the freebies. Not really. Y'all enjoy. So I do like to put down. Oh, it didn't cut all the way through. Okay. I have a new silhouette, and I prefer the silhouette, but I am learning it, and it doesn't cut. It needs a little deeper cut than the other one. And this one cut just a little bit off. But when I put it on here, you won't be able to tell. So I do like to put on mine what I'm using, and I have done that literally forever. If it was a freebie, I tried to put down who it was from. Even if I would cut out up underneath here, you know, where you put who the artwork is from, the layout is from, I would put it down there. So this week is a lot of busyness, but not on paper because of the prep, the kitchen prep. Okay, so I am just going to do some things and try to make it look pretty. Let's see here. Now, I just shot my stash, so I'm not 100% sure where I got this. Let's see. I really wanted to do that down the center there, and it's a little bit too late, because once you set it down with this sticker paper, it is set down now. That's partially my fault. I do not buy the highest, as I was saying, I don't buy the highest quality grade of sticker paper because I'm only using it for the week. I don't sell these, otherwise, yes, I would use a better quality. But I just want something that I can print and stick at this time. I just got this off Amazon. It's just a stencil that fits the B6. I used it, as you can see, to cut the washi. So I'm going to put that down here in case I need to do that again. Okay, so I'm going to take my little snowman peeking in and just set him over here. Since I don't have a lot, let's just make it look pretty. I do want to keep track of my gym time. And this is Monday morning. I am doing this kind of late. We were busy yesterday, and honestly, I should have done it even before that. But so I have a Marine, and yesterday we had to bring him. We had to say see you later. We don't ever say goodbye. We say see you later. And yesterday was that day, but you know what? I still had him for the holidays, so I'm very, very thankful for that. But it's always hard to watch him walk away. He's doing his thing. He's a young adult, but dang. I raised my hero. Not always easy, but I still raised my hero. I'm proud of him. Okay, let's see here. I know it's going to look kind of blank, but as I go through the week, I will end up adding things that I've done or do. Sometimes I'll do sayings or quotes or maybe even funny stories that happen at work. Okay, so that is going to be my to-do. So I'm going to go ahead and use the small to-do up here. And I noticed after I printed these that I messed up a little bit, and I do apologize. Usually I put a little picture, faded picture underneath my words here, and I forgot on this page. However, I did on the other page. So honestly, let me know what you prefer, with a picture or without. So let me put that up there. Okay, so that's going to be a to-do, and let's see here. Excuse me a minute. I don't write a whole lot on camera. I don't like my handwriting. Okay, and so how do I want to do this? Remove kitchen? Ugh. Okay, how about pack up kitchen? Okay, we're going to pack up the kitchen. Okay, and this will do gym. And I already have a class scheduled for this evening. I'm doing a yoga flow. I had shoulder surgery in late February of 25, so I literally cannot do any lifting until until March, well, the last week of February, so I'm pushing it over to March. Okay, so it was a busy weekend, and I have not even done Saturday and Sunday, mostly because I just didn't want to write down that I had to send him back. So I'm going to flip over to the back side of the book where the empty pages are, and I'm going to set up the first 2 pages for the week. I don't do a page a day all the time. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just depends on the day. And with the way this week looks, I don't need one for every day. So I do combine. So I set up the first 2 pages and I go from there. If I need more space, then I flip over the other pages. Like last week, I used 4 pages to open. That's all I needed. Okay, alright, I think I need to make my blade just a little deeper. Like I said, I've only used the silhouette for like 2 layouts, so I'm learning here. So I'm going to put up here. And I know at the top here, it's going to start making the tops bulky in the long run. And I need to be able to, right toward the end. Okay, so this is for the week of January. Alright, I'm going to recheck my dates because I forget. Okay, 5 through 11. This was supposed to be a bluish ink, but it's looking so like a dark blue and black. But it's supposed to be blue with some gold shimmers. So I don't know if my pen just needs to be shook up. So it'll be fine in the long run. Okay, and so I do like to also, let's see here, I do like to put a running to do over here too. Things I think of during the week that I need to put on the other one or do last minute. I'm not going to track on this page because this is going to be more of my dailies. This is really more of my reminders, not my to-dos. I'm sorry, my reminders if I do have any appointments that come up. Let's see. Oh, I know one thing that I did forget over here. Sorry, I'm going to flip on you. Well, I said I'm going to flip on you. Okay, so I do have something going on Friday. So sorry, my stickers are off camera there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this here. And it's really serious and important in here. We're going to go shopping. Like grocery shopping. What's going to be fun about this one is that we have to grocery shop without a kitchen. We're going to keep the air fryer out in the living room and the microwave. And of course we'll have our fridge. That'll be moved. So this is going to be fun. He says 6 weeks. We'll see. How about this? I'll keep you updated on the progress. I need a place to do my therapy because I'm going to need it. Okay, that was last week's. Here we go. Maybe I should put a marker in there as I'm doing this. Huh. Okay, so I'll go ahead and put the Monday there. So this is where I use the big ones, the big days of the week. Because I do have more space. So we're going to start out with Monday. And this was the 5th. Okay, and I don't know how this happened, but I don't know if you can tell, I seem to have a theme going here. This was not intentional. This is just me being me. So I think that it ended up kind of cool though. Okay, so Monday, so we're going to put, I love my circles more than I like the squares. So let's do a circle here. Let's put the little lantern here. Okay, and so for Monday, since we're already here anyway, let's film. Okay, and upload it too. Okay, so we're going to upload it to YouTube, and then I will attach it to Ko-Fi. Or is it Coffee? Either way, I'll post a link below. That's where you can get the freebies. And I'm going to go ahead and leave Monday blank because I never know what else is going to come up. But I do like to go ahead and just put some decorations on the pages. And then I kind of work around the pages. Let's see here. I've got did some little ones here. Let's see if this is going to work, if they're going to come up okay. Ooh, I think they are. Maybe. Here we go. I just took some little like snowflakes hanging down from each other, created that. But the tiny stickers are harder. There we go. Let's put over here. Let's leave that one there. And let's use these two borders here on the bottom. I don't want to cover up that page number. Because in the back I actually have an index of what my months, my daily, I call these the daily pages. So I'll be able to look and see, at the end, January is going to be page, this through that kind of thing. I also do a little temperature charting of literally the outside temperature. For those who are baby planning, I did not want to confuse you there. Okay, and then let me see here. There's really not a whole lot that I do, and one of the reasons why I make these kits is I've been doing planning for, gosh, 10 years now, I guess, 8 years, if not even longer, is that I found when I was starting out, even going through the HP sticker books, and I still love them. I use them, and you'll see me times where, guys, I'm not making a freebie this week. I'm using what I have. I love them, but I felt like I couldn't figure out what matched all the time. So this way, with the kit, it doesn't matter what you're going to use. They are all going to match together. Okay, I'm so sorry. I did not realize I was sniffling on y'all, but apparently I am. I'm going to go ahead and divide this page up, and if I end up not dividing it because of if I end up with different days, that's great. If I don't, you know what, that'll be fine too. I don't see that happening this week where I have a full page, but life happens, and you never know what you're going to end up doing. Alright, so with that said, thank you for watching Frosty Friends. So I am the Crazy Glam Planner. Please follow me on Facebook and Ko-Fi. And of course the links will be down below. If you have any questions, please ask. If you have recommendations, suggestions of what you would like to see next, please let me know. Other than that, think outside the lines and stay beautiful.